guys, welcome back. Today I want to go over 6 different techniques you can use to make fondant look like fabric. So let's dive into the video. The first technique is to add stitching using a stitching wheel. This stitching wheel is made specific for fondant, but you can also use a regular stitching wheel you can buy in the fabric section of your local store. Sometimes stitching along with some luster dust is all you need to achieve a fabric look. For example, let's look at this buttercream iced policeman cake. I used stitching on the pockets and collar to mimic a real uniform. On this buttercream iced football cake, I added stitching to make it look like leather. Again, on the shoe cake, stitching adds a realistic touch. Here, I'm using stitching to make a fondant baby blanket for my bear cake topper to sit on, which brings me to the second technique. Stamping or imprinting. Wilton made these little fondant stamps eons ago, but I'm sure others are available online. You could also look at regular stamps, new stamps that have never been used. I know Hobby Lobby and Michael's have a large stamp section in their stores. They are very easy to use and give a cute look to the blanket. Technique number 3 is using Super Pearl. This is a non-toxic luster dust. Honestly, I couldn't live without it. It really makes the fondant shine like fabric. I used it pretty heavily on this raincoat and blue jean pants on this Stephen King It cake I made a while back. Turned out super cute. Just a quick tip here, pretend the cake pan is a cake. When you're laying the blanket out, bunch up one of the corners or curl the edges to bring movement and a more realistic look to the blanket. Technique number 4, using textured rolling pins. There are lots of different designs available online. The trick to using the rolling pin is using even pressure all the way through the roll and having your fondant rolled out to the same thickness. You can see in this example where either I didn't roll out the fondant evenly or I didn't use enough pressure all the way through because some of the pattern isn't as pronounced as the rest. This technique is pretty for making draping to use on a cake. Technique number 5, using impression mats. Impression mats are usually plastic sheets with patterns that you press into the fondant. There are literally so many different patterns you can choose from online. Here I'm demonstrating the alligator skin mat. When using the mats, it's important not to roll the fondant out too thin as the pattern will not transfer to the fondant. You can get really creative with the mats. They are fun to use. And you can also accent the look by using pigment dust on the fondant. Here are a couple cakes I made a while back using the alligator mat. And finally, technique number 6, arrangement. Take a look at this lumberjack cake I made. It's the different colors and the placement of the fondant squares into a pattern that give the appearance of a flannel shirt. Adding details like suspenders and buttons help complete the illusion. I hope this video helps you create some fabric masterpieces of your own. If you did find it helpful, please hit that like button so YouTube will show it to more people, and please consider subscribing for more cake tips. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Bye-bye.